Michael Crichton's Jurassic Park 1.0, or How to Do Jurassic Park on a Budget. Step 1. Remove the dinosaurs. Step 2. Add cowboys. Seems like it wouldn't work? Well, it does. Westworld is a great science fiction setup where in the future people go on vacation to theme parks set up around different historical eras. Think Epcot, but with time instead of countries. There is medieval world, Roman world, and of course, the titular Westworld. In Westworld, people are invited to experience the pros and the cons of the Wild West in a safe environment. Ride a horse, drink at a saloon, visit a brothel, get in a shootout. Honestly, the idea is awesome.
I feel silly.
Why? It's like a joke. It's not a joke. It's an amusement park. The best amusement park in the world.
Wonder if it's what inspired medieval times. To flesh out the experience, aren't paid extras like at a Renaissance fair. In this future, the park is peopled by fully animatronic automated robots, so closely resembling human beings, I'd swear they were played by them. Enter our eyes and ears to the experience in James Brolin and Richard Benjamin, two friends who are having the time of their lives, getting into bar fights and generally wrecking the place to help Benjamin's Peter Martin get over his fairly recent divorce. Honestly, this park might be losing money at $1,000 a night if most guests cause as much damage as these two. Along the way, Martin ends up winning 2 shootouts with a robotic gunslinger played by cowboy actor Yul Brynner. This story is far more streamlined than Jurassic Park, however, and I feel it's one of the movie's strengths. It doesn't really care about side characters or multiple side adventures. It takes us from point A to point B pretty quickly, showing us the two friends having a good time and the features of the park before going right into the malfunctions. And malfunction it does. This is a Michael Crichton murder park story, of course.
If we can't ensure the safety of the guests, we're going to be in desperate trouble.
But we can ensure their safety. Everything's fine.
The robots, like all good, bad robots, do rebel. They've been malfunctioning slightly here and there.
What message? The one you've just been keying. The one you're carrying inside your rusty innards.
But judging by the way they wreck Roman world, it's an all-out robot rebellion. What exactly is going on is a little vague, as the story is mostly told through the viewpoint of our two protagonists, James Brolin's John Blaine and his friend Peter Martin. While the robots obviously begin killing guests, we don't know to what extent they are actually rebelling or what their actual motive is. Except for maybe Brynner's gunslinger. Martin did already kill him twice at this point, after all.
Mostly dead. He's slightly alive.
And here we get a bit of a shock as the more adventurous and likely hero of the story, John Blaine, is shot dead right off the bat by the vengeful robot. And indeed it does seem like he's out to settle the score with Peter Martin here, as it pursues him non-stop through the labyrinthine world of the theme parks, taking us right out of Westworld into Roman and the park's control center before finally settling its finale in medieval world. Brynner's nameless gunslinger brings a Terminator-like menace with him as he relentlessly plods after Martin, not letting anything get in its mechanical way. It's a very tense ending to a very tightly plotted and well-paced story. There's no real fat on the script, and other than some dated set design, it holds up pretty well today. The concept itself was recently revisited on HBO in the Westworld TV series that came out in 2016. The first season was incredible, and shockingly, might even be better than this movie. I would definitely recommend both if you like Western, sci-fi, and horror, because you might just enjoy this little combination of all three.
Oh God! Oh God! Help!